morning, everyone. Welcome to another morning. Well, I should actually say hashtag morning words. If you're looking for these videos, okay, put hashtag morning word and you'll find the whole series of these videos. Why are we doing this? For those new to this is where I just wanted to share my own personal Bible study. Seriously, just because I really had it in my heart that enough people wasn't really digging into this book, okay, called the Bible, where there's so much wisdom, things that can take your life from here to here. And the reason I can say that, I have a personal testimony over years of reading this thing where it's taken my life from here to here. And I'm not talking about success externally, I'm talking about success internally. Peace, joy, those things that you can't buy. So listen, there's enough of the reasons why we're doing this, okay? For those taking notes, we're going to really get into the word now. Taking notes, we're going to be reading from Genesis still, chapter 29. We're going to be reading from verse 20. And he reads this, because he says, "So Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her." Yo, I'm really entitled this, "When your why is big enough, the cost doesn't matter." When the why is big enough, the cost does not matter. Okay, now understand this, is that Jacob had to work for 7 years, okay, before he could marry his bride, Rachel. Okay, my name escaped me, apologies for that, just checking out my notes. 7 years. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody, you've been out there in the bar, or you've been at, an event, or you've seen someone on social media, or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, she's beautiful," or "Yo, he's real nice." But what if, was that person that nice that you'd work 7 years for free to get her? And not only did he work 7 years, later on he says that he had to even work even longer, okay, due to trickery from the father-in-law. But he says, here's the thing. But he says it only felt like a few days for him. Those 7 years felt like a few days for him because of his love for her. Jacob was like, whatever I've got to do to get the hand of that woman, I'm going to do. Why? Because he was so in love, he was prepared to do whatever it took. Now, what was the principle and the thing that God was really asking me, and I'll throw it out to you, is, do I have a big enough why that allow the daily tasks to become a breeze? Seriously, you know what it's like. If you don't have a big enough why, everything is a chore. Do you know what I mean? Getting up in the morning is a chore. Do you know what I mean? Reading your Bible is a chore if your why is not big enough. Going to work is a chore if your why is not big enough. Everything is a chore. Like, ugh. You ever felt like that? Well, the reason is, when God was asking that, it's because your why is not big enough. So the question is, if you're feeling like that, is your why big enough? What is your why? Okay? And this is the learning. This is the learning for the day. If you don't have a why, everything will become a chore. If you don't have a why, everything will be a chore. Let me give you an example so this really makes sense. Okay? If your why is, I've got to make enough money so my kids can go to college. That's my why, okay? And it's a big why. I want them to prosper. I want them to do really well. Like, going to work is a breeze. So I just do whatever I've got to do. I get it done because my why is big enough. But if you don't have a why, you'll skip those days. You'll phone in sick. You'll do half measures. You'll get sacked from the job and you're not bothered because your why is not big enough. So listen, if you want to get things done today, here's the action. Figure out your why. Just for a moment, like, why are you doing it? Like, why are you here? What's the purpose? Why are you even alive? What's your reason why? That's a real quite deep question. Go and figure it out. Give yourself the time, the day, or whatever. Figure out, why am I doing? What is it that I want to achieve? What's the why? You figure that out, I'm telling you, everything will start to fall into place. So God bless you. I really hope that this blesses you. This is the thing that God really downloads to me, try and help me to the next level. I really hope He blesses you too. But share your comments, please. Let us know what you think. Okay, let us know some of the scriptures that you're reading and share those with us as well. So as we always say, we Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please subscribe to obviously our YouTube channel. Obviously you can get these Monday to Friday, but also obviously see the back catalogue of these morning words too. God bless you and join us for the next morning word.